A new restaurant in the Bronx is all about paying tribute to the borough's hip-hop roots.
Jessica Formoso shows us what's on the menu.
I'm here in the South Bronx at the grand opening of a new restaurant, but this restaurant is not your typical one. It has a theme, and it's hip-hop. The Bronx is the birthplace of hip-hop, and so Alfredo Angara, a Bronx native, knew exactly what he wanted to do with his new restaurant.
When we first thought of the idea, we said, let's not just make this someplace to eat, let's make it a trip. Let's make it, every step you take is something reminiscent. So this is almost like a mini museum. We have pieces here that are exact replicas of the first turntable set that Grandmaster Flash used.
The name couldn't be more fitting. Beatstro.
It's a wordplay. So, you know, when you go to a French bistro, you know what to expect. We wanted it to be almost familiar, like I know what to expect. It's a bistro, but at the same time, beats and food and the melding of the two.
The hip-hop themed restaurant is located in Mott Haven. Everything inside pays tribute to hip-hop and Bronx culture.
And we wanted people to see what it was like at the Bronx at that time. In the 70s when the Bronx was burning, in the 70s when kids were playing on mattresses, and out of that despair came this genre of music.
The walls are filled with murals and photos of hip-hop pioneers
that tell a story from beginning to end. Some of the murals are representation of photographs from that time. Others are purely of his inception and imagination.
The murals are the work of Bronx artist Andre Trenier, who says a graffiti artist helped him out.
We talked early on about wanting to represent both the culture of the Bronx, the history, and the 5 elements of hip-hop.
The black and white photographs are the original ones taken by the man who took hip-hop's baby pictures, the photographer Joe Conzo.
I gave them pictures of hip-hop in its infancy, practically before it was called hip-hop, and then scenes of the Bronx. I mean, you know, the Bronx came through a lot. We went through a lot. We're still here.
And you may be wondering what's on the menu. Of course, soul food favorites.
There's dishes from the South, there are dishes from the North, there are dishes from Puerto Rico, there are dishes from the Dominican Republic, and we kind of just put that in a pot and stirred it up, and we made Afro-Latino cuisine.
In Mott Haven, I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News.